Life, wow, I haven't talked in a while actually. Life is life in right now, and I can't cut my hair. I don't want to dye it. So we're gonna dye some bundles and make a wig because what else can we do? I I don't know if I even have an inspo picture for real. I know there was something that I saw on TikTok, not TikTok, something I saw on Pinterest that made me realize how I wanted to style the hair. Let me go get it. I got these bundles from work. Um, and there were two 20s. I got a lot, like a whole bag, but 20s. There's two twos, and then the rest are like different colors. There's more twos, but in other colors. Other lengths. So I have a 2 and an 18 and a 16, and then this is a 27 and an 18. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna dye this green. I have a hunter green. I'm gonna dye it green because they're just bundles and it didn't come with a frontal or a closure. I ordered a closure off of Amazon. I ordered a frontal actually, but they're different colors. So as I'm dyeing that one green, I'm gonna dye everything else jet black. I don't even know where the jet black went. It's it's somewhere. Usually in Adore Girl, but Adore was like $1 more, and I was buying a couple. So I got two jet blacks and a clear, and I got a frontal because I wanted a frontal. So this, I honestly probably don't need to dye this, but I'm going to dye it just so that I know everything is consistent. I'm babysitting right now too, but she's watching Spider Man, so we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm really hoping that I think the textures match or they'll match enough. Yeah, once it's dyed, it'll be fine. Let me show y'all up close what it looks like. Yeah, you can see the color difference. So I'm finna dye that. Okay, so I used Temptation by Red by Kiss. Do y'all spray y'all lace before y'all dye hair? Because I didn't. I couldn't find any. So here I am mixing together the black and I think the crystal clear. I think I mixed the black with the crystal clear. I don't really remember. Sometimes I just be doing stuff because the dye could very much like seep through this what's this thing called? This towel and get on my floor and then what would I say? What excuse do I have other than, oh, I put the towel down though? Okay. Is that all? Is that all? Let me pick up this box. I had a random box laying around, so I just picked it up, broke it apart, and put it under the towel. And the dye was really thin, which was what my main concern was and why I did that. After I put the box down, I just got straight into it and started putting the dye on there. Because it was a frontal, I used the brush to be really particular and meticulous. That's the word that the young people be using, right? And to make sure I got the hairline because I wanted to make sure that the part that's showing was actually jet black and consistent with everything else. Okay, y'all. This is what it looks like. Jet black. I'ma leave it. I'm gonna just leave it. I don't know how long I'm gonna leave it. Sometimes I be leaving this thing overnight. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it. Now we're on to the color. I flipped the towel over to get a clean start, and I changed my gloves. I just went straight in with the green. I poured it right on top. I didn't mix the green with the crystal clear. I also didn't feel like rinsing out that bowl. It was around here that I was getting a little nervous. The bottle of dye was like halfway full, and it didn't seem like I was gonna have enough. But I didn't have enough. We made it work. The whole thing was saturated. And then I ended up taking the little tie things off so I could get into the tracks better, because at the hair closest to the tracks, they were really blonde, and I was like, oh no. With the black hair or the two, I could get away with, because it's going to be covered by the frontal anyways. Once I covered up the roots as best as I could, the tracks as best as I could, I rolled it back up, and then I just used the rest of the dye on the hair. This is what it looks like afterwards. Very cutesy, very demure, very hydrated, very drenched, very green, just luscious and beautiful, and I loved it. This was the next morning at 7:56, just a little check-in to see how the color was taking, and it was looking pretty good. Ooh, look at this. Look, all of it is black. Oh my gosh. Also, the lace did not really get stained. Like, look, it's not stained. Is this why stained? That's not stained. That is strategically laced. That's not stained. If we put them side to side, yeah. I don't know which one's the 18 and which one's the 16. When I put them side to side, I'll know, right? Right?